I wanna be down with what you're going through. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you no matter the time or day or night. It's true. I wanna be down. That's Trouble's song because she wants to be down so bad. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I am here to review season 3, episode 5 of All the Queen's Men, which airs on BET Plus, and the episode is titled Lost and Found. But before I do that and get into this episode and tell you why Trouble annoys me and wants to be down so bad, I have to give a shout out to my lovely subscribers, Karima Khadija, June BLC, Lamont Simpson, Simply Be Yourself 100, Quiet Guy, Savannah, Stephanie C, Wendy, who told me to review this show, and all the rest of you wonderful, wonderful people that hold me down. Keep the comments coming. Keep hitting that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's keep this channel going and growing. With that being said, let's get right on down to this episode. So Trouble wants to be down so bad she thinks because she did that little favor for Madam and them for for Amp and Midnight with, causing that diversion in the last episode, that she needs to get the spotlight because she caused a diversion from the police. Now she wants to be in the spotlight. That's not how this works, ma'am. So she thinks she wants to be the main stripper and get a main stage thing. She's jealous of Big D because he just got this. She ain't the only one jealous of him. But she's jealous of Big D because he just got this. She been it. She want to be the one. Hey. But it don't work like that. You got the kill up around here. So Madam takes her down there to Casanova, the undercover cop who was also a stripper but also an undercover cop who they about to go take to the king. They about to kill him. And she says, kill him. Scary Troubles, like she turns into Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's a cop. That goes on. That scene was kind of annoying me. But he's a cop. Kill him. But he's a cop. Kill him. But he's a cop. Okay, we get it. And then she says, well, can I steal for you instead? Nah, bro. We don't only just strip around here and steal. We strip and we kill. You got to kill him. That's how we do around here. What's wrong with you? So she didn't do that. So now in the rest of the episode, Trouble is pouty and upset and they take it out on people that didn't do nothing to her. And they didn't make no money that night because she's so hurt and so shook and pissed off. She's just irritating. That was irritating. Meanwhile, Casanova is pleading for his life. He mentioned his children. Lord, my kids. Oh, please. And then she said, your kids. And he started crying. She said, calm down, bro. I don't kill children. But she said, but you ain't getting no sympathy from me. I'm a psychopath. Somebody tell you a psychopath? Soon she said that, I kept hearing, take me to the king. Because that's where you going, Casanova. Because she said she had the nerve to tell you this story about how she lives for this. This is a thrill. She was diagnosed from a little girl that she was crazy. And she said she was dating a regular guy. And he was cool and everything, but he didn't have that. He was missing that oomph. He wasn't no psychopath or a murderer. And she liked the thrill of blowing people's brains out and trying to almost getting caught from the cops. She likes all that stuff. So you too square for, she said that dude was too square for her. She likes him crazy. I said, yeah, this man is good as dead. Meanwhile, Madam made some bust some shots off. And Big D heard that. And he's like, did I hear some shots in here? And, the other strippers was telling him, Face and whoever was telling him, listen, you ain't heard nothing. Shut up. And they're trying to ruffle his feathers and all of that. And while that's going on, remember, somebody has stole Madam's money and had the nerve to come back to the club and spend it in the club. Because, Madam's money is marked, right? And so with that, when that happened, Blue found out. When that happened, they said, let's keep an eye on this because it's somehow tied to Midnight. It seems like Midnight is one when he brings his money in at the end of the night. His is the one that's marked. But what it is this chick, this new money chick that ain't used to nothing, bringing attention to herself. You folks that ain't used to nothing. Ow. Hoes in this house. Hey, who want the money? Who want the money? She thinks she Oprah. She just flashy, carrying on, bringing attention to yourself. And the money's marked. So she even got rude with Blue and said she wants a little special boom room appointment with Midnight. And she said, tell that's who I want and keep the change. I said, this chick about to get hurt. But she's a freak too, y'all. She wants to be choked out, banged out, passed out, until she passes out. So she wants to be choked and banged out until she passes out. I said, yo, this chick is crazy. My kind of girl. Just a joke, just a joke. So anyway, Midnight coming there, similar to me, real diesel, like this. Y'all see them guns, don't front. Tyler, if you watching this, you could cast me. I could be one of the strippers. You know what? No. I don't. I'm still working. I'm still working on that. Let me be like Madam's administrative assistant or something like that. Put me on the show. Put me on any show. Listen, I'm an actor too. Just put me on the show. Anyway, this ain't about me. Let's get back to the show. So she's doing that and carrying on. Meanwhile, we got Amp, who's really, that's the second person who's annoying me and being really irritating. He's jealous because Dime seems to have an interest in the new stripper boy, Big D, and he comes over to her and he's been drinking and drugging and acting cranky and being a little bitch. But he's mad because he is a little sour because I'm understanding this girl nearly got him killed in one of the other seasons. So he's a little sour, but he still likes her. He's jealous that she's giving this guy some attention, Big D. And he tells her, introduce me on stage. Get up there and introduce me. She said, I ain't introducing you from the stage. She introduced him from where she was sitting, and that bothered him. Then he got up there and did his little dance. He's really annoying to me. He spazzed out on Big D and tried to intimidate Big D. Big D said, I'm bout it. I ain't scared of you. So I don't know what you think that's what's going to happen. Meanwhile, we get back to Midnight and the lady who wants to get rocked. And she done passed out. Now she woke up to Madam in Blue in the room. Get up, ho! What's going on in here? They take her and they're like, where you get this money from? She said, oh, I got it from my brother. And she said the brother's name was William Purvey. And she said, when you saw him? She said, I just seen him the other day. She said, let's go. So they're going on their way to go to, she said, at my mother's house. She said, let's go. We going to your mama's house. But what for? So while they're trying to go there, the security guard, what's his name? Tommy, and the new security guard tells her, hold on, you shouldn't go outside. There's some motorcycle gang out there, whatever. And this gang does a threat, and they threaten Madam, whatever, but that passes. Now, there's some jealousy between Tommy and this new security guard, too. So I'm like, okay, what's that about? Tommy's not liking him and all this other stuff. We also see the Madam someone comes in there that works in the office and says that her husband is going to be running for mayor. And she kind of says, we could work and help each other out. We'll get into all that. But let's get into what I was really enjoying. So they go to the young lady's house. William is already dead. They go to the young lady's house. That scene was crazy. Madam barged in. The lady went from being a church-going woman to calling Madam a bitch and all this stuff. Madam said, where's my money? And the lady was like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. And she said, well, your son is dead and your daughter right here, she likes, sausage. She likes to be choked out on black sausage. And the lady was like, how dare you? I'm a God-fearing woman. And then they had Midnight tear up the couch and found the rest of the money. And they also wheeled out the old man who apparently was her husband, the old lady's husband, but apparently he has other children that sued her and all this other stuff. That was irrelevant to the story, but it was entertaining. But it was the way Madam handled this woman. Madam went in there and got the ladies insulin, because the lady's apparently Sister Loretta. That's what I'm gonna call her. Sister Loretta is actually a diabetic or whatever. Stuck her with the needle and killed her and took the money. Don't play with me. I kill old broads too. You see, I'm learning. Madam is evil. She don't play. Don't play with her money. Don't cross her. She kills everybody. So that was crazy. She killed her. And then we go back to Amp. This thing with Amp. He's just laying around, sleeping at the club. Do you have somewhere to live? Do you live somewhere? Go home. He's really hurting. Go home. Get out of here. What's this? So when they cashing out the money, he throws the money at Dime instead of handing his money like everybody else. He throws the money at Dime. And I was like, that's crazy. And Big D is still hanging around, and he's saying, "Listen, I want to be down too with you. I'm gonna wait for you." And she's like, That's not." But she decides. Dime says she's going to do it because she likes the attention from him, and that's going to be some problems too. Now, the episode ended with Big D walking in and seeing Casanova down in the torture chamber basement, and that's where the episode ended. I will say, so far out of the 5 episodes that I saw, this was my favorite. I was laughing. I was thoroughly entertained. And yeah, I enjoyed the episode. If I left something out, y'all let me know. I'm still getting to know these characters. Like I said, there's 2 people in this show that annoy me right now, and that's Amp and that's Tommy. I mean, not Tommy, Trouble. Amp and Trouble, they're really annoying. Tommy, he doesn't annoy me, but he's a little jealous too, but maybe he has a right. I don't know. He's jealous of the new security guard. But that was it. That was my review of that. Tell me your thoughts. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Oh!